Good morning, it's day 4, it's our final day, and this is our view from our balcony. It's the first time I've actually seen it. Quite nice, looks like it's going to be another nice day, a little bit more cloudy. Didn't get the best night's sleep, to be honest, a bit pretty achy from yesterday. I haven't actually had a good night's sleep since I've arrived in Jersey actually, the night before, sorry. I could hear the guy next door snoring in the room. And on the first night, I think I was just really hot in the room. But yeah, nice little bay. I'm gonna go for breakfast shortly and then set off. So this is our plan for today. We're currently in Greve de l'Elec and we're gonna walk around the cliffy coastline to Grosnez Castle, which is where that artillery was dumped in the sea. Hopefully we'll find that. And then we'll carry on, we'll reach the big beach we saw on the first day, so it should be quite an easy walk from there. And then we'll get to the point where we first saw the sea on the first day, and then we've done a full loop of the island and we've completed the trail. But if we've got enough time, we'll walk down to Kabir Point to a lighthouse which we didn't have time to see on the first day. If we don't have enough time, we'll watch the airport. If we do, we'll carry on and loop around this way. But yeah, check out the elevation gain we did yesterday. It was 3,437 feet compared to 356 feet which we did the day before, so no wonder we're a bit achy today. But yeah, looking forward to today, should be a good one. Check that out for a fry up. 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, fried bread.
Got the bloody fried bread again.
Fried bread again, yeah. And toast, orange juice, big glass of orange juice. Classic 80s songs playing on the radio.
You had your Weetabix?
I had my Weetabix. So yeah, impressed with the Prince of Wales hotel breakfast. I wonder if Prince Charles got this treatment when he came. Right, it's 10 to 10. We've just left our hotel, the Prince of Wales. Got another fortification there. We've got some uphill climbs to start with. And I think if we walk directly to the airport, I think it's about 10 miles, but I'm not entirely sure. Do you want to add anything, Martha?
No, just good morning, and it's another lovely sunny day. And yeah, I think this will be quite a nice little stroll after yesterday.
Hopefully. But yeah, it is a nice sunny day and it's actually quite warm again, so that's good. So we've been walking for about 10 minutes, just went for a little village, and on the north coast we've pretty much followed these signs, cliff path, and all the signposts are in French as well. Yeah, it's quite easy to follow the north coast because it is just a trail, but there are a few turns that are a bit awkward, so it is helpful to have an app that tells you how to stick to the route. Chicken, morning. Chickens over there as well. It's quite nice. It actually feels quite French. I'm not gonna lie, that first mile was quite tough actually. A lot of uphill, especially when you ache from the day before. A little bit tiresome.
Yep.
A little bit sweaty.
I'm sweaty already.
Sweaty already.
And it's hotter than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's early and it's a lot more warm. Just found another bunker. I think there's going to be quite a lot of bunkers around this part of the coast, right on the very northwest point. Oh cool, it's like a proper bomb raid shelter. This is probably where the gun would have been positioned just here. Swings around, look. Swings around there. Pretty good point to attack the enemy. France is just over there. Got Sark just there. Guernsey. And Martha just there. Hi there.
Morning.
They were a happy bunch. They're actually the first proper hikers we've seen on this whole trail so far. Like with rucksacks and stuff. Whether they're going around the whole island or not, I don't know. Hiya, morning. Hello. Morning. They were a bit more friendly, which is nice. So we're currently at Grosnez Castle, which is on the northwest tip of the island. I'm not sure if this is where the artillery is dumped on this part, or potentially it's over by that fort just there. I'm also not sure whether it depends on the tide whether we'll be able to see them or not, but we're going to have a little hunt now. We'll look around here and then we'll head over there if we can't find them here. We've done just over 3 miles on some pretty grueling terrain, to be fair, and it's very warm. I'm going to try and walk across it. Grosnez Castle. Grosnez Castle. The site may take its name from the Old Norse words Grosnez, the grey headland. This is a perfect description of the place when seen from the sea. Grey headland. So we've just walked down to this beacon, down to the bottom, and we can't see any artillery here, so it's probably at the fort over yonder. So we'll go over there now and see if we can find it there. What's it like, Martha?
Scary.
Scary. Whoa. Yes. Scary. Good place for some cliff diving. Whoa.
Cool though.
This is some type of tower, maybe for guns. It's like 6 stories high. And this is another bunker. Anything up there, Martha?
Yeah, it's just a nice little lookout point.
Lookout point, probably where they put a gun. But yeah, check this out. Oh, guys, it's tight. This is sketchy. I mean, that is tight. It's very tight in here. I think this is a torch jobby. Is that on yet? Pitch black again. Whoa. Oh, I don't think I'll go any further. It's just a room and it's wet, full of water. Should I go in there? It's probably going to be the same, to be honest. No, it's just too much. I was going to go in there, but it's a real cramp.
I don't really fancy it.
I'm just going to try and see if my drone will fly. Just to spite myself, really. Oh god, I think it actually will.
Oh.
Yeah. That's annoying. It wouldn't allow me to fly it. It just said make sure you fly you're responsible basically if you hit a plane. But before it was like you can't fly too many planes. So that's frustrating because we could have got a good shot of that over there. Martha? Oh well, you'll get it on my GoPro instead. It turns out I can use my drone. I could delete stuff off my phone and it connected to my drone somehow. So that is good, at least I can use it today, but a bit gutted I missed some of the cool cliff shots from yesterday and this morning. But I guess it's a lesson learned there. Good to know for the future. Anyway, we're at this fort thing. Unfortunately we can't get in it. Very cool though. I've just done some drone shots of this, so at least you'll be able to see it from above. And around here, I reckon, is where the artillery is dumped into the sea. So we'll have a little hunt for that now. They've cemented it all up. Thought it might be down there where the guns were dumped, but I can't see anything. Or maybe actually behind that rock there. I mean, you're not going to see it on the GoPro, but I'll zoom in on my phone and see if I can see it. But if anyone knows why they've been dumped and not just left in the fort, let us know in the comments. The bunker. There's always loads of flies in these. I don't know if you can hear that. Or it's actually a wasp.
Another wasp's nest? Oh! Yeah, okay, there is a wasp.
Look at that. Good little watch point. Just seen the start point where we began for the first time. So we're now walking back along the west coast. You can just see over there, it's the lighthouse that we saw on the first day. So by the time we get to the middle of this beach, we'd have done the whole trail. And we've just walked 5.3 miles from this direction. And I can just see the top of a gun over there, so we'll go and check that out now. These weren't the guns I was talking about. We've just stumbled across them. Look at that. Actually snapped in two. There's the top bit, there's the bottom bit. No way I'm going in there.
Cool. Wait, oh, that's the gun you're talking about.
Yeah, the gun I'm talking about is just over there. You might just be able to make it out. I'll show you. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I guess they left that here for effect maybe. Don't know if it's the original one. Some painted camouflage. Well, it's pretty old. Such a child. Let's see what's down here. Coming in?
How big is it?
It's another dark one. Oh, it's tiny. There's no point. Some more guns. They've clearly been left here on display so you can see what it would have been like. And we made it back to the beach where we began. It's in Ouens, I think it's called, on the west coast. We're still not at the end point yet though. We've still got probably halfway around this bay to get to where we kind of started. But yeah, almost done it. Really nice beach, nice golden sands. Pretty sure this is the only beach in Jersey where you can surf. The other beaches, there haven't been any surf or shops where you can hire boards or anything. And this is the only place where I've seen people do it. So yeah, almost finished.
Almost finished. We've just stopped for some lunch on the beach.
Just about to eat my tampon. It's not a tampon really. It's a sausage. Tasty sausage. Good little carrier bags though, these. The surfers are out. The waves aren't huge, but they are consistent and they're pretty clean. So it's a good spot for surfing. Massive beach. There's two little sections where the surfers seem to hang out. Almost at the end point now. Not too far to go. It's mad to think that we went that way a few days ago and now we're coming in from this direction. When we get to this ramp, that is us done. We've done the whole trail. Just walked along the world's longest beach, or what it felt like. 9.5 miles since this morning. It's now just gone 2:30. And we've done about 9.5 miles.
Yep.
And we've almost done it. As soon as I touch this ramp, we're done. Ready? Hey! Well done. Give us an hug.
That was fun.
Should we do it again?
Yeah, might as well go around again, why not?
No, I don't think so. So we've actually done about 53 miles in total. I don't think we're going to go to the lighthouse over there. We don't really have the time. We're both knackered. We're both quite hungry. There's a cafe just up there, so we're going to get some food now.
Before we walk to the airport.
Before we walk to the airport, which is another 2 miles or so. Also looks like it might rain for the first time, so we've timed that pretty well. The weather has just been incredible the whole time. So we're a bit gutted because we've just come to the cafe and it's just gone 2:30 and they stopped finishing food at 2:30. So we've done that whole trek and we can't even have a decent meal at the end, which is a bit of a shame. So I think we're going to wait till we get to the airport now and get some food there. It's an amazing island. I mean, the beaches are incredible. The north coast is the most rugged and lots of ups and downs. The west coast, which we're on now, it's just basically one long beach. It just takes forever.
Beach.
But then as soon as you go around the headland, there's some amazing views and cliffs, and that's where Beauport Beach was, which is our favourite beach, which Martha scored a 9.75. And then the south coast was my least favourite side of the island. It's just very built up, lots of people, not many nice, well there are nice beaches, but it's not like sort of nature like the rest of the island. But yeah, it does have St Helier, which is where if you need to do like some proper shopping or get some food and stuff or whatever,
get blister plasters from
or
Boots.
get blister plasters from Boots,
That was
go
useful.
there. And then the east coast was actually one of my favourite sides. It was just really calm, sheltered, lots of nice bays, not many people. Yeah, but on the whole, compared to camping, it's been a bit like a holiday actually, mixed with an adventure. So you've got the benefit of a nice bed, a decent breakfast in the morning to keep you fueled for the rest of the day. It's really handy for charging all my devices like my drone, my GoPro, my phone and stuff, so you didn't really have to worry about that. This app Hiker is really good, spelled Hiiker. It tells you all your elevation gains and whatnot. It's actually a really easy app to find the different trails on all trails. I found it a bit hard before to actually find the trail. Here it came straight up, Jersey Coast Path, really easy. It's very simple to use, so I actually really recommend using a hiker. Apart from that, yeah, just come to Jersey. It's really easy to get to. You don't need your passport.
Yeah.
We were only on the motorbike going past. An incredible island to come on a motorbike or a push bike as well. You probably do it a lot quicker than you can on a foot, that's for sure.
You know what though, I think you can get everywhere in about 20 minutes in the car. Like, you can literally drive around 20 minutes.
You're taking away our achievement of how...
But it's so funny because every time I'd put in Google Maps like where we're going to see maybe how long it would take to walk, to drive, it would never be more than 25 minutes.
I think if you went from one side to the other side, it would take more than 20 minutes.
Maybe. I'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah, I'd say maybe 45-minute tops from one side to the other. But yeah, to walk around the whole island, it was 53 minutes. 53 minutes?
Wait,
it wasn't 53 minutes. 53 miles and 3.5 days is what I meant to say. If you're taking it at like a leisurely pace, sorry, yeah, there's an EasyJet plane up there. We'll be on one of those soon. So this is the stretch from the beach to the airport, which is actually proving to be one of the hardest stretches for me we've done yet. It's mega hot. We're walking up a sand dune and I'm so hungry and very tired.
I think that's why you're finding it difficult though, because I think you're a lot more hungry than I am.
Yeah, I'm really hungry, really thirsty. It's actually, I always struggle when it's really hot as well. It's the middle of October and it's like the middle of summer, hence why I've got Martha's glasses on. Probably look ridiculous. Well, because they're girls' glasses. That's why. They're lovely glasses for girls.
I think they suit you.
Oh, thanks. 12 miles later since this morning, we made it to the airport. Yeah. There's departures just there. Let's hope they've got some food. I am starving. So hungry, it's ridiculous.
There'll be food.
So the options in Jersey Airport for food are terrible. There's just one cafe, which is that over there. But they did have something, and I thought it was quite fitting, considering this will be my third Thai meal in Jersey. I've got a Thai green chicken curry wrap and an apple drink. So at least I've got something. So thanks for watching, and that's the end of our trip. And we're off home now on the plane. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.
Any rubbish on board, and please do handle this delivery while we complete rubbish collection.